when was it? It was in 98 or 97 or something like that. I don't even remember.
Yeah.
But we had gone over to Europe, and so we had a chance to just establish like a fan base overseas, you know, whether or not it was Europe or Canada or Japan, when we had been working everywhere. And then it finally came back to America. It was like this big homecoming for us, and then we had great success here. But so it still is over there, like in whether or not it's Italy or somewhere. We're just very fortunate to be able to have that fan base and to be able to go everywhere around the world and to be able to tour.
Good for you guys.
That's going to be so awesome to actually go all around. A lot of bands don't get to do that. They tour in their own country, and that's it. You guys are so international. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's nice.
So we have the best fans around the world. It's awesome.
See, and that's why, because you suck up to them good.
I started coughing.
You push it before you cough.
It's not just a pretty studio, it's functional.
All right, we're going to go to a commercial break. Give a few minutes. All over the place this morning. Turn the ringer off, man. What are you doing over there?
I'm sorry.
Wait, can you give that to me one more time? I didn't get to my phone in time.
All right, it's 646 717
717
4458.
4458.
Yeah, we'll post it on our website at Q104.com. Click on Wilde and Fee. We're also doing a photo gallery from their visit today. People love it, man. Look at this live audience you've got all over.
Awesome.
How about that? Let's meet the people and ask what they want to know here. Who are you?
I am Erin. I'm from Canton. I just actually moved here from Philly, so this is the area. Question. Actually, this is kind of directed towards Nick because the quote actually came from you. You recently did an interview with Billboard.com where you said that Never Gone was more so of an experimental sound versus, I guess, the new album was supposed to be kind of back to your roots, back to what Millennium sounded like.
Yeah.
What was the reasoning for kind of straying from the original, I guess, quote-unquote Backstreet sound, and what's the reason for kind of going back to it?
I think a lot of it had to do with, first of all, almost 4 or 5 years or something like that, since we had recorded our previous album, which was Black and Blue. And so much time had gone on in between, like, and music had changed, you know. So when we kind of got back again, it was like we were almost trying to find almost like our niche and our place, and you know, within ourselves, but also within the music community. So we did what we love to do. I mean, we can sing great, you know. We feel like we can do that, but you know, letting it to the type of music and finding the right type of music to put behind us was always a challenge. So I think you know, that's why we did a little bit of rock stuff on that album. We did a little bit of, you know, pop. I think it's more along the pop rock side. So this one, I think, it's just like it's kind of just more in that pocket, and I think it you know, it's just like a natural evolution of where we're going now that we're finally doing this recording process again, as far as the albums go.
All right, thanks for the question. That's a great question. Wilde and Fee hanging with the Backstreet Boys here on Q104. What is your name and where are you from?
My name's Laura. I'm from Norton. Huge fan. First of all, you're the best thing that ever happened to music, and I'm so glad that you're back. My question is kind of like a funny one. I've been like a huge fan for like over 10 years, and you've been a huge part of my life. I've never met you, but this is like the best day of my life right now. And I want to know, I'm getting married in a year, and I want to know if you, thank you.
Well, the thing you don't know is she's actually getting married to you, Howie. Yeah. You just don't know that yet.
Yeah. My cat is out in the car right now, but yeah,
with the shotgun.
Yeah. I was wondering if you would sing me down the aisle at my wedding. It would be like you are giving me away to my husband.
When's your date?
It's probably going to be Labor Day next fall.
Oh, he did say they needed money, so maybe.
That's changed. That's funny. We'll get your information so that maybe you can squeeze it into our tour schedule. I'll talk to him.
Howie comes cheap. I want to talk to you over here. Come over here. First of all, guys, do you notice that the women have dressed up for you? This woman dressed way down.
Seriously? West 6 doesn't start until actually you're a couple days late.
Yes. Wilde and Fee here. What is your name?
My name is Ryan, and I'm from New Jersey.
And what do you do professionally? Can I ask?
I'm a bartender.
Sure you are.
Are you making fun of my top?
No, I wasn't making fun of you. Are you wearing a top? I can't.
It's summertime. I'm on vacation.
We lost 3 listeners in our cleavage this morning. Did you have a question for the Backstreet Boys?
Not really. I'm so nervous you put me on the spot.
So you just came for some action, or what's your point?
Yeah, I came, well, my friend had won tickets, and I was already flying out to see her, and I've been a fan for many years, since I was about 11 years old, and they were a big impact on my life, so I'm here.
Does that make you guys feel old that you've got people saying they've been fans since they were 11 and now she's a full-blown curvaceous?
It's an honor. I mean, we just, God, I don't know.
An honor. You're flustered by that.
I'm 27, you know what I mean? But, I mean, I've been in this group since I was 12 years old. So, I mean...
You're how old now?
I don't know anything other than that. What?
27.
27.
27.
Wow. How about that?
Pipsqueak when we met him.